RMS Titanic was a British passenger liner, operated by the White Star Line, which sank in the North Atlantic Ocean on 15 April 1912 after striking an iceberg during her maiden voyage from Southampton, UK, to New York City. The wreck of the Titanic, which was discovered on September 1, 1985, is located at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, some 13,000 feet, 4,000 meters, underwater. It is approximately 400 nautical miles, 740 kilometers, from Newfoundland, Canada. The RMS Titanic, a luxury steamship, sank in the early hours of April 15, 1912, off the coast of Newfoundland in the North Atlantic after sideswiping an iceberg during its maiden voyage. Of the 2,240 passengers and crew on board, more than 1,500 lost their lives in the disaster. When the ship hit the iceberg, they believe these rivets popped off, effectively unzipping the hull at the seams. The holes created in the ship's hull allowed 6 compartments to flood, causing the allegedly unsinkable ship to not only sink, but to do so quickly. The bow is still recognizable with many preserved interiors, despite deterioration and damage sustained hitting the sea floor. In contrast, the stern is completely ruined. Jacob Astor was the wealthiest passenger aboard Titanic. He was the head of the Astor family, with a personal fortune of approximately $150 million. Born on the 13th of July 1864 to William Astor. The 109 children traveling on the Titanic, almost half were killed when the ship sank, 53 children in total. 1. The number of children from first class who perished. The infamous Captain Edward Smith. Doomed passenger ship the Titanic, which went down in 1912. He was responsible for over 2,200 lives and more than 1,200 were killed that fateful night of April 14. Oceanographers have pointed out that the hostile sea environment has wreaked havoc on the ship's remains after more than a century beneath the surface. Saltwater acidity has been dissolving the vessel, compromising its integrity to the point where much of it would crumble if tampered with. The ship was at an angle of 20 to 23 degrees when her lights went out at 2:17 a.m. The ship suddenly snapped in 2 pieces, just around the 3rd funnel, causing the stern to slowly settle into the water. The keel fails first, and the draft and lower hull is crushed and breaks apart. So, learn something new today. Then like and subscribe. Stay with us, the bright path of YouTube.